It's his first day on the job.
I'll do my best, to lead this organization.
Fred Bordallo, the former Guam Police Chief, says he met with the governor's chief of staff to head the prison. This as Joe Carbullido steps down from his temporary detail. Bordallo says his career began in the Naval Corrections Facility while serving in the U.S. Marine Corps in the 1970s. Today, he met with the administrative staff and got a brief from the outgoing director. The months following the untimely passing of Director Bob Camacho was met with challenges. Bordallo says he's been closely following the issues from overcrowding at the prison to manpower struggles.
My priority, of course, is for the employees of the Department of Corrections. That's first priority with them. And the second, of course, top priority is ensure that the individuals, the confinees, I want to let the families of the individuals who are incarcerated here, especially about to be, serving their sentences, are going to be released or awaiting adjudication, as detainees, that we keep them safe. We keep them, prepared. Some of them, they're going to be released, to have them be prepared as they re-enter back into society. Make sure they don't want to return back here for confinement. So we got to. I'm really looking at what kind of programs the clients are going to have here.
The former police chief adding he plans to ensure every single contraband case is thoroughly investigated by the prison and by GPD.
If we prosecute those individuals, bring them up here, that might send a message to them too, and that we're taking it seriously.
Multiple cases of drugs being smuggled inside have since been hurled out of the agency, with some cases involving correctional officers as well. Bordallo plans to stick it out in the director position through the end of the current administration.
I believe the Department of Corrections, the employees, their families, there's a need for some stabilized leadership, and there's been a lot of course, movement. But my commitment is to them all the way into, as much I serve at the pleasure of the governor. The Department of Corrections is a very important organization. The employees here are very dedicated. A lot of them are good at what they do, and we're certainly in the process of recruiting and trying to build more manpower in the corrections side of the house and corrections officers. What we want to do is also look at civilian staff and critical staff needs that are up here. I want to assure the public I'm going to do my best, right, to make sure that what we do up here in terms of the security of the facility, security of our clients.
Meantime, Carbullido heads back to his position with GPD.